National Electrical Code, or NEC, does permit the use of 15-amp receptacles on a 20-amp branch circuit in a residential setting. This allowance is specifically for circuits serving multiple receptacles. The key requirement is that the circuit must supply 2 or more receptacles. The rationale behind this provision lies in the understanding of typical appliance load diversity in a home. It is unlikely that all receptacles on a single 20-amp circuit will simultaneously draw their maximum rated current. The NEC recognizes this common usage pattern and allows for this flexibility. However, several crucial requirements and considerations must be carefully followed to ensure electrical safety and code compliance. Firstly, the branch circuit wiring itself must be rated for 20 amps. This typically means using number 12 American wire gauge or AUG copper conductors. Number 14 AWG wire is only rated for 15 amps and is not permitted on a 20 amp circuit. The circuit breaker protecting the circuit must also be rated at 20 amps. This is to protect the wiring from overcurrent conditions. Replacing a 20 amp breaker with a larger one can create a fire hazard and is a violation of the NEC. Secondly, individual cord and plug connected appliances may have varying current ratings. A 50 amp receptacle can safely accommodate appliances with lower current draws. The 20 amp circuit breaker will protect the circuit in case of an overload. It's important to note that the 20 amp breaker is designed to protect the wiring, not necessarily the individual devices plugged into the receptacles. Thirdly, any single receptacle installed on a 20 amp branch circuit must be rated for 20 amps. This prevents the user from plugging in a device that draws more than 15 amps into a 15 amp receptacle on a 20 amp circuit. Fourthly, the NEC provides specific guidelines for receptacle ratings on different branch circuits. For example, on a 15 amp branch circuit, you can only install 15 amp receptacles. On a 20 amp branch circuit, you can install either 15 amp or 20 amp receptacles. Fifthly, when installing receptacles, it's crucial to ensure proper grounding. The grounding system provides a low impedance path for fault currents to return to the source, tripping the circuit breaker and preventing electrical shock hazards. All receptacles should be properly grounded to the grounding system. Sixthly, it is essential to follow all applicable local codes and regulations in addition to the NEC. Local jurisdictions may have additional requirements or restrictions on electrical installations. Always consult with a qualified electrician or electrical inspector to ensure compliance with all applicable codes. Seventhly, consider the total load on the circuit. While a 20 amp circuit can supply multiple 15 amp receptacles, it's important to calculate the total load that will be connected to the circuit. If the total load exceeds 20 amps, the circuit breaker may trip, or an overload condition could occur. Eighthly, do not overload extension cords. Extension cords are often underrated and can overheat if overloaded. Avoid using extension cords whenever possible. If you must use an extension cord, make sure it is properly rated for the intended use. Ninthly, regularly inspect electrical cords and receptacles for damage. Damaged cords or receptacles can pose a fire or shock hazard. Replace any damaged components immediately. Tenthly, if you are unsure about any aspect of electrical wiring or code compliance, consult with a qualified electrician. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and it's always best to leave electrical work to professionals. The NEC guidelines are designed to ensure electrical safety and prevent hazards. By following these guidelines and consulting with qualified professionals, you can safely and reliably use 15 amp receptacles on 20 amp branch circuits in residential settings. A common misinterpretation arises when people assume that a 20 amp circuit mandates the use of only 20 amp receptacles. The NEC allowance for 15 amp receptacles on 20 amp circuits is based on practical considerations of load diversity in typical residential applications. While 20 amp receptacles are certainly permissible on a 20 amp circuit, they are not required when serving multiple outlets. It is also crucial to differentiate between single and multi-receptacle circuits. The rule allowing 15 amp receptacles applies to circuits serving multiple receptacles. If a 20 amp circuit serves only one receptacle, the receptacle must be rated for 20 amps to match the circuit's capacity. Another important aspect is the marking of receptacles. Receptacles are typically marked with their amperage and voltage ratings. This information helps to ensure that appropriate devices are connected to the receptacle. Always check the receptacle's marking before plugging in any device. In kitchens and other areas where high-power appliances may be used, it is often recommended to install dedicated 20-amp circuits with 20-amp receptacles. This provides ample capacity for these appliances and reduces the risk of overloading the circuit. Dedicated circuits are often required for appliances such as refrigerators, microwave ovens, and dishwashers. The NEC also specifies requirements for ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection in certain locations such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. GFCI protection is designed to protect people from electrical shock hazards. When installing receptacles in these locations, be sure to use GFCI protected receptacles or circuits. Another common area of concern is the use of multi-outlet strips or power strips. While these devices can be convenient, they can also be a source of overload if too many devices are plugged into them. Always check the power strip's rating and ensure that the total load connected to it does not exceed its capacity. It is also important to avoid using multiple power strips daisy-chained together. This can create a dangerous overload condition. In summary, the NEC does allow 15-amp receptacles on 20-amp residential branch circuits under specific conditions. Firstly, the circuit must serve 2 or more receptacles. Secondly, the branch circuit wiring must be rated for 20 amps, typically using number 12 AWG copper conductors. Thirdly, the circuit breaker must be rated at 20 amps. Fourthly, any single receptacle installed on a 20-amp branch circuit must be rated for 20 amps. Fifthly, proper grounding is essential. Sixthly, always follow local codes and regulations. Seventhly, consider the total load on the circuit. Eighthly, avoid overloading extension cords. Ninthly, regularly inspect electrical cords and receptacles. Tenthly, consult with a qualified electrician if unsure. By understanding these guidelines and considerations, you can ensure safe and compliant electrical installations in your home.